Okay, so Chelsea 4, Crystal Palace 1. Finally, um, we score more than 2 goals under Tuchel. It's been a long time coming. I think um, it was a brilliant performance, especially from the front three. I thought the front three were a different class. They probably should have scored more goals, but unbelievable. It was about time that we scored loads of goals and we won comfortably against like a lower side. And it's a big win as well because that takes us back into the top four at the moment, and hopefully West Ham won't win tomorrow. But we'll get into it. So we'll start with the lineups. So for Crystal Palace, it was Guaita in goals. The back four was Ward, Kouate, Cahill, and Van Aanholt. In midfield was Ayew, Milivojevic, Riedewald, and Eze. And up front was Zaha and Benteke. And for Chelsea, it was Mendy in goals. Three centre-backs was Rudiger, Zuma, and Aspilicueta. Wing-backs were Chilwell and Hudson-Odoi. In midfield was Kovacic and Jorginho. And the front three were Pulisic, Havertz, and Mount. So I'll run you through the goals. So the first goal, it was by Kai Havertz. It came from another Chelsea attack. Mount put a great ball into Pulisic and he went for the near post, and Guaita made a smart save. He came out. Eze got the ball. He tried to dribble it out. Got caught by Havertz, and then he passed it to Mount. The Mount passed to Hudson-Odoi, and Hudson-Odoi passed it between two defenders, and Havertz had a one-on-one shot, and he's tucked it into the bottom corner. It was a nice goal. It was good counter press, which is what Tuchel is all about, really, the counter press. Finally, Havertz has scored a goal. This was his second goal in the Premier League, which is really isn't great for obviously the amount of money we bought him for, but this game you show that he's improving a lot. I think he's a quality player. I think he just needs time. And I thought it was a very good performance by him today. So for the second goal, it was Pulisic that scored the goal. We got the ball again, and Chilwell passed it, and Havertz was in on the left hand side, and he passed it to Pulisic. Pulisic took a touch and he just fired it into the top corner. It was his near post, but the power that he hit it, the keeper had no chance. It was a very, very good goal. I thought Pulisic, unbelievable today. I thought he should be, he got back to his best today. I think we haven't seen him at his levels that he set last season, but I think he got back to it today. He was unbelievable. The third goal, it was a set piece. Mount put a beautiful ball in, and Zuma headed it home, and it was just bad positioning by the goalkeeper. It was a very good cross, good header, and it was bad positioning by the keeper. Of fairness, so Palace's first goal, Zaha got the ball and dribbled past a couple of players. He passed it on to Schlupp. Schlupp crossed the ball in, and Benteke headed it into the bottom corner. And it was the first time that they went on the attack and put in a cross, and it was a very good header. Obviously disappointed to give away the clean sheet, but in fairness, Palace were probably the better team in the first couple of minutes in the second half. Then on to the fourth goal, on the counter attack, Reece James crossed the ball, took a couple of deflections, and Pulisic volleyed it in for a second goal of the day. It was a pretty good goal, good breakaway, and kind of finished off the game after that. Overall, I'm fully delighted with the goals, the performance, and everything. I thought the front three were absolutely amazing. Mount, Havertz, and Pulisic linked up so well together. And again, Mount got man of the match, which like for a player that got one assist and didn't score any goals and he still got man of the match, he's just so good. He's just so good. Yeah, like it was a really really good performance. But on to the next game. It's Porto. I honestly thought. I honestly think he. Before the game, I think he might. I was thinking he might play a striker against Porto because I thought Havertz and Werner struggled, but with Havertz's performance today, I wouldn't be surprised if he picked the same front three. Um, Maybe he might rest a couple of players. But I don't know. Like the tie isn't over, so and also we have a big game at the weekend after that, the FA Cup semi final against City. So it's gonna be a difficult one, the next game. But I'm fully delighted with the team's performance today. Front three were amazing. Um, Very good win today.